Today we're taking a look at another beer in Firestone Walker's Luponic Distortion series. Hey guys, Shawn here from the Everyday Aficionados, and today we're taking a look at Firestone Walker's Luponic Distortion No. 2. This one is an IPA at 5.9% ABV, and like I said, this is the second beer in their Luponic Distortion series, where they come out with a new beer every so often, and the hops are changed in each one. So for this one, they say that they used Pacific Northwest, German hops, and New Zealand hops. They said they used 7 different varieties of hops in total. And there's a ton of different descriptors listed on their website. So they have everything from stone fruits to tropical fruits to berries to gooseberries to lemongrass to tropical flowers to spice. An insane amount of descriptors listed on their website. We'll see what I actually pull out of this one. I reviewed the first beer in this series, and I thought it was a pretty solid beer. I'm looking forward to trying out this one. I do have to say, though, it took a while to get to me. It was already a month old by the time it showed up on the shelves around me, so that's a little bit disappointing, but still looking forward to trying it out. Okay, so yeah, for the aroma in this one, definitely getting that classic grapefruit citrusy character coming through. A little bit of the lemongrass that they mentioned. Just overall a solid, like grassy herbal note to this beer. A little bit of that spiciness coming through, maybe slight dankness. Maybe some of the stone fruits, a slight peach note. Really not a whole lot coming off the nose. A little bit of a breadiness, and definitely more towards that herbal citrusy side. Cheers. Very dry beer. It drinks a lot like a session IPA, very, very light. And not a ton of flavor. Getting that herbal character coming through. Almost green tea-like. Very leafy. A slight spicy note in there as well. Maybe a little bit of that like gooseberry character they mentioned. Again, definitely getting the lemongrass. But really not a ton of tropical fruits. And I wouldn't say a ton of stone fruits either. If I really dig, I can kind of get like the essence of maybe like a peach skin and just a very light tropical note, but more towards that citrusy herbal side. Like I said, lots of grapefruity citrus character in there, that lemongrass. Maybe hints of melon rind, I think, is a good descriptor. They do definitely mention melon as one of the mini descriptors on their website. Not a whole lot of bitterness on this one. A little bit of a clean, crackery, bready malt backbone. Finishes up super dry. Get the linger of not too much, maybe some of that herbal note, that green tea-like character, and some of the pithy citrus as well. Alright, so for my final thoughts on Firestone Walker's Luponic Distortion No. 2. This one, it's going to get a B+ from me. Comparing it to the first iteration in the series, I don't even know if I really have a preference. I think it's pretty close to the first one, although I do think I gave the first one a little bit of a higher rating. But to me, it would be hard to choose between the two. I just think I've cooled off on the series a little bit as a whole. They're really refreshing, drinkable beers, but nothing too mind-blowing. It's a solid, like, summer beer, solid beer for, like, a hot day. I'd say that if you like the first beer in this series, you'll probably like this one as well, so it could be worth picking up, but again, just know what you're getting into with this one, more towards that session IPA, like refreshing, light, drinkable, hoppy beer side of the spectrum, but if that's what you're looking for, it definitely would do the job. What do you guys think of the second beer in Firestone Walker's Luponic Distortion series? Do you think it's better than the first one, on par with the first one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, drink responsibly and passionately. Thanks for watching. Lions, bears, and beers, oh my.